Hello, back again. So we're on to the stage now where we take the wool out of delivery boxes and we find space for it over here. I'm not sure if I've got enough space, but I'm going to try. I usually like to keep bases in different places. So here, for example, this is the self-striping hanks. Then we've got down there the knitted blanks. Over here is superwash Aran. Then down across here is superwash double knit. And then I keep my sock yarns here because they're the ones that I use the most, so this shelf empties quite quickly. Right then. So we're gonna put the one I have the most of, which is merino with nylon. I'm gonna guess I need at least two. I'm probably gonna need 3 rows. So we'll see if we get away. Let's do 3. No, 2. Come on. What do you think? Do you think I'll get 10 bags up there? And I've got to stay a certain distance away from the ceiling with the wall. Fire eggs and all that. We'll see. Let's see. Let's have a look. So, they always neatly packaged for me. The Great Wool company that I get my yarn from. It's ethically sourced and they do their best to keep it that way. Always looking for new ways to be eco-friendly and human-friendly. Oh, the bags they use degrade. So there was a bit of a problem with bags degrading too quickly for some of us. Like if I bought a yarn that I didn't use very much, then it could degrade by the time, like the bag, not the wool, the bag did degrade. But that's just proof that they're, you know, they're using the bags they say they're using. So that's how I took it. And it just triggered me to make sure that I use the yarn up. So as I'm taking them out, I'm checking that they are the same base, and I'm counting them, and then I'll do a double check at the end, just in case I've made a mistake. I find this quite a physical part of the job, so I generally won't do any dyeing on the day that I restock, because restocking is a chore in itself. And that's before we've even got any colour on it. Okay, so that's one box empty now. So, double check. 16. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16 in one box. We're expecting more than that, so there must be in the other box. Okay, my lovely helper will help me now. I'm just out the shop moving some of the yarn. Okay, I'll be back now, don't worry, I haven't left you. Thanks, Liv. Oh, just skagged my nail. Oh, it's amazing how much your nail can hit. Split down. Right then, what were we doing? Yes, I think because this is, we don't want this to lean and fall, I'll do a different base next. So the one I'm going to use the least of, because it's my experimental one, is the superwash. Not the superwash, the non-superwash. Non-superwash. Yeah, so that's this one. We'll put that there. Just give things a wiggle. Make sure they're all fit. Okay, so that's one. Right, let's put these over here. Put that in the way. See, I changed my mind as I go along. That's a beautiful one. Just keep that over there. Keep the vegan. There we go. Sport weight. So this non-superwash that I brought in is called sport weight. So it's my usual. You'll get 425 meters to the 100 grams. But I'm in danger of making this all full. Where are you? I'm going to start a further one because this is, you know, this is the upcycled yarn. Nose starts to itch with all this going on. There we go. Upcycled. Come on. Upcycled. I mean, you can tell by looking at the actual yarns the difference. You get used to them, but because I want to be certain of what I'm selling, I always double check by checking the labels. I just remembered I only got 2 kilos of beef Highland now because I haven't tried it before, so that's why there's no more coming out, but that's okay. We'll put the 10 aside. Right. I'm just rambling now. Sorry. Nearly there. So that goes there. That goes there. Going higher, going up, going high. Anyone remember that song from school? Okay, so they're the last 2 from there. That's the vegan. So we're just trying out the vegan, we're trying out the sport weight. Grab my invoice and there's my file over there. Put that over there. What's next? So, as you can see, these yarns, they stack quite well. They come nice and flat. The next ones I'm going to be putting away. Sorry, my nail is really bugging me. I'm going to show you. Can you see that? Won't focus way. Oh. My spinning wheels down below. You see that split there? Frustrating. Anyway. Next, so I've got a few bags of just a merino blend. I've got a DK weight and 4-ply weight. They're 250 gram skeins. So my massive ones, I'm just having a little look to see if there's any visible. No, they must be stored out there. Let's have a little look. No, but they're gorgeous. I tell you what, I have got a shawl handy that's been made so that you can see what these yarns end up looking like. So this is the yarn. Put that down and then show you. You see how they're a bit more knobbly bobbly. Right, here we go. One skein or one hank of that yarn, the DK Merino, makes this massive shawl. When I say massive, you think that's double knit. It's quite a good coverage. And it's available on my website right now in this colourway, which I think is either called Perfect Sunset. I think it's called Perfect Sunset in Paradise, because it's inspired by this sunset that I saw, and I just felt like it would be paradise to just be able to relax with a sunset like this every day. Greedy, aren't I? But that's what I endeavour to get to. That's what I want to achieve. A beautiful sunset every day. That's for the future. Back to the wool. So that was the double knit. So I should have another one of those somewhere. Oh, the bag is split, so we'll put that. What would you? I'll put it by there. Bag it up like that. This is the 4-ply. I haven't knitted anything yet in a full skein of 4-ply. Excuse my noises. But as soon as I do, I will post a video about it. We're getting tired now. Are you getting tired watching me? Any other dyers watching me? Do you have a better way of storing yarn? Because I find that being out, being in the light, it doesn't tend to attract moths. I had a situation when I first started dyeing 16 years ago where I thought the best way was to have it all in closed boxes, but they were like cardboard boxes, and it ended up being a breeding ground for moths. But thankfully, we went through a period, our house was flooded, so it was gutted and we had to move out and got rid of everything. And when we came back, the moth problem had gone and hasn't come back. Because now I know a bit better how to keep them away. Okie dokie. Nearly there. Oh, getting a bit too high for me now. I feel like that will fall, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put one down there. What? Hey! So, see, I knew something was going to happen. My instincts were going, something's going to happen. So before I pick all that up, I have a way to stop that happening. I just got, because I'm talking to you, I forgot to do it. So, put it there. It's frustrating when bags split. Especially with these awkward shaped hanks, because you can't really get bags. So I'm going to pop this right here. This is open. And then when it comes to dyeing, that'll be one of the first things I dye. Oh, right. That's all of the new wool. Now I'm going to pick up what's fallen over, but I'm just going to secure this first. go ahead because you know you want to stay. That's it, nice and... Oh. There we go, last one, so last one I'm going to put on top of the second pile to make sure this... Okay, so I'll stay here for a bit and make sure it doesn't fall down. I've got a new colourway coming out. It's not for me though, it's for Jenny and Ruth of Ammonite Yarns. And let's describe a little sneaky verbal peek at it. It is, speaking of sunsets, so I can get myself out of breath, get excited. They've taken a photograph of a sunset just around the corner from their shop, and they've chosen colours from that sunset picture and put them together to make their second custom dyed colourway. And so far it's over there, but I'm not going to show you, I've got to show them first. So far it's looking really pretty, really nice. It almost makes me wish I'd put the colours together myself, but I'm just glad to see it coming together. It's really nice. That'll be available in their shop, which is ammoniteyarns.co.uk, when it comes out. But I think they're going to feature it first at Wonderwool Wales. So it's in line with what we're doing here. Right, so I've shown you me bringing the yarn in. I've got 10 weeks. What day are we today? Wednesday. So I've got 10 weeks and 2 days before I have to go and set up the stall. I always try and get everything done dyeing wise within 2 weeks of the setup date, because you've got to label it, you've got to get it on the computer, you've got to, well, and also I've got to try and learn barcoding. So if anyone knows how to get my website to talk to my barcode reader, something's missing. I don't know, maybe I need to have some sort of app or something in between. I've got to do the research on that. See, it's another thing, it all adds to it, which is going to be great once it's set up. It's going to make, you'll see when I come back how hard it is to do the restock manually and to update the website manually. It's especially when you're tired, it's really draining. But in principle, once I've got the barcode set up, I can just go boop, boop, boop and put the yarns away, and then the barcode will tell my website and will do all the updating for me. At least that's how it is in my head. You may be aware of that it doesn't work that way. And if so, please tell me. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong and please guide me the right way. I'm not going to be starting research though for that until the weekend, because I tried last week and then my website, I found out I had to change hosting of my website. It all comes together, doesn't it? Found out I had to change hosting of my website. So I had to find someone, and that's happened. We migrated, but it didn't migrate properly. So we're at that stage right now. My main website's okay because I migrated it to a secondary URL. People who have websites know what I'm on about. People who don't, you're probably just as mind blown as me, you know, bamboozled by what I'm saying, because you just become aware of all this stuff that goes on in technological land that you just didn't think about. I just dye the wool. I wish someone else could do all the rest. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So let's get back on track, Michelle. What was I saying? I've rambled now. So now because I've rambled, I've gone away from the script and I can't remember where I was going to finish. But probably here. So that's what I was saying. This yarn, all of this yarn, apart from this, possibly this, just that section here. So all of that should be dyed in time for Wonderwool. If it's dyed within 6 weeks of Wonderwool, then I'll order that much again. But I never know if I'm going to be well enough from day to day. So this is a really good starting point, and then anything extra is a bonus. So I know I've gone on a bit longer this time in this episode, but now you know what goes on. It's not just getting the ordering the placing the order and the delivery man bringing it and then everything's fine. You just dye. In my house, you got to get it up 3 flights of stairs from the front to the back of the building, and then onto a chair so that I can get it up there safely, hopefully. No, I always try and do so safely. Safety first. So there we are. If you've got any questions, are there any wool bases you'd like me to get in stock? I can't think of anything else you might want to ask me, so feel free to. If you want to know, if you've seen something in the background and you want to know what it is, ask me in the description. Yes, so I was about to start telling you what it is, but no, if you want to know, ask me and I'll let you know. So thank you for joining me, and in our next video we will be preparing the wool for dyeing. So you'll see how it gets from here over there, ready to go in either to the dye trays or the dye pots. So something to look forward to. And if you haven't already, you don't want to be missing any of this journey, do you? Because it's a one-off insight into my life. I'm not going to do it again. I mean, I'm going to do Wonderwool Wales again, but I'm not going to do this videoing again. Press like, press subscribe, and then you won't miss any of it. And thank you for joining me. Can I also say thank you to all of my lovely subscribers. Thank you. You've got me past the 4,000 watch hours. I'm a fully fledged YouTuber now. That's bonkers that I'm able to do that, but I'm only able to do it because people like you are watching and you're liking and you're staying with me from the start to the finish. So thank you so much. It's really fun. It's really good. Thank you. So until next time, bye for now.